All right, let me show you or talk to some of the grades I did to my Bauer bandsaw, portable bandsaw. It built me, well, over there on the table is the old one. Bearings went out, but picked up a new one, $109, what I want to say it was. Modifications, take off the handle, made this bracket plate and mount to a baseboard down here. These are about a 1/4 inch longer, 1/4 20 bolts that go through there. This piece disconnects from there, and it's easy to attach it to a plate and make a stand. That's the easy part. But you need about a 1/4 inch longer depending upon how thick your plate is. This is 3/16, so I just made sure I had enough extra thread in there so it was good and tight. From there, zip tie that off. You can adjust your speed down here on the knob. Right now it's on max, and then I have this little piece back here which gives, takes the spring out of the action, kind of holds it steady. Future me, build this back probably a 1/2 inch so that it touches on the back plate. But yeah, stand works good. It's gone through 3 saws now. Cable goes down to the bottom, goes down to the foot pedal treadle. Take your bearings here. I added a front washer on both of these, and then I added 2 side washers so that splits that bearing more in the center here on the blade, on the back of the blade. Down underneath, same thing, washers here, fresh washers on the bearings. Pushes it out a little bit more and gives a little freed up space so you can get stuff caught in there. It's more likely to fall through. And the same thing, added a washer on either side with that back roller bearing. That way that bearing sits centered. Some problems I had in the past for breaking these is the blade gets caught off the side, breaks the blade. Throw another blade on, it breaks the blade, and then you realize that it's slipping off of this back bearing. So just add a couple washers there. Real easy to take apart, put on there. For the work plate, this one had this hole right back there, so no big deal. I just put the same plate back on, put that one in, and then drilled and tapped that one in when this top piece comes off. So that screw there, and those 4 screws there, this whole top assembly comes off, which makes it easy for access port to drill that hole for putting a plate in here. Pretty simple. Blade comes on off, goes right through the slot, makes changing the blades really easily. It's on a stand. I have mine mounted on the 45 end of my, or the 90-degree end, kind of 45 out, and with the foot access. Makes it really convenient. I'm able to clamp a little makeshift fence here, 2 shet gauges. I'm cutting repeat stuff. So these are going to be coin die blanks once I get them all machined up and flat. We'll take those guys and then we'll laser them in these designs and stuff, and then we put it into our press and make coins. Pretty cool. But anyways, that's how to modify or upgrade your Bauer thing. It's not that complicated. Biggest piece is going to be this mounting plate there, which you could easily clamp this thing in a vise, cut that piece out, weld your stuff. Same thing with the table, clamp it in, and then kind of straight line pre-cut that out so that's wide enough for the curve for the blade, and should be good to go. Easy modifications.